Well, who do you have? Speaking of Wrestling of the Week, who do you got for us? I mean, I think we all know who mine's going to be.
Dom and CM Punk are absolutely the most entertaining people on the screen every week. So since it's the same show, and just to piss you off, I'm going to pick Dom.
Now, that makes me feel better because obviously I'm picking CM Punk. Wins the belt Saturday, has a match on the Monday, has a great segment on Monday, is part of the most interesting storyline they got going. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Punk on that one. So that leaves us with the match of the week.
That's some good matches.
I felt like two of them stuck out to me. But what do you got?
Well, I mean, obviously the Dragunov Nathan Fillion.
I mean, it was Nathan Fillion. Yes, that's who it was.
Green Lantern came down, but also the Kabuki Warrior Bailey Valeria match was really good. There were some good matches.
Yeah, I think I really like the AJ Styles Dragon Lee versus Finn and JD.
Also a great match.
Everything about that match was just smooth. It
was
crisp,
also a really good match.
Beautiful. Even the interference with Dom and Sheamus didn't ruin it. Usually the interference stuff, I'm like, all right, it's disqualified from my match of the week. But it didn't take away. I thought it was really good. But I am going to give it to Nathan Frazer and Ilja Dragunov.
I mean, how can you not?
It was high flying. It was hard hitting at the same time. I thought Frazer had it with his Phoenix Splash. Since Sammy lost on a random Friday, I figured, it could switch hands at any time. And one thing I noticed was, I would say, 3.5 years ago, these guys wouldn't be having matches like this, right? And now they all are. Or they're showcasing a little bit more. They're doing a higher risk, a lot of flippy stuff. I feel like 3-4 years ago they weren't having these kinds of matches, and now with off the top of my head with Nathan Frazer and Axiom and Dragunov and Carmelo Hayes and Javon Evans, like these guys are having these crazy matches with these really cool moves. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give it to Dragunov and Frazer on the Smacky Down. What are you going for?
Yeah, I mean, it's tough to deny. It really is. Although that Kabuki Warriors Bailey match was very enjoyable.
It was good.
I mean, that German suplex that Asuka hit, like we talked about earlier, the flurry. I love I love the back elbow that Asuka can do. I mean, they're just so fast. Belly to belly looked very painful. Right? Great match. But yeah, I'll give it to the same one.
Alrighty.
The one with the stuff.
The one with the stuff?
Yeah.
All right. So I gave Raw an 8, and SmackDown got 4 points out of me. You gave Raw an 11.
That's a lot.
Yeah, right. And SmackDown a 1. So overall, it was 19 to 5 for.
It's pretty lopsided. I mean, there was like one match on SmackDown.
There was one really good match on SmackDown, and everything else was on Raw. All the big stuff was on Raw. Some of the surprises were on Raw. Yeah. Good show this week. Very good show this week.